Hello everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Virgo, this week I've been doing traditional readings for the signs and this is yours. Please keep in mind that roles can be reversed, especially in the central issue if somebody else pitches up. Also, not everything will resonate because this is a general reading. Okay, Virgo's guides, please give us messages on what you would like to talk to Virgo about. What's the situation? What's going on? What's the vibe? Cards for Virgo. Virgo card on the bottom here. Judgment. Massive change. Okay, so the overall energy is Scorpio energy. It's transformation, the Death card. You're coming into this situation like you recently closed a cycle. The world ended. The situation itself is a complete change of life. That would make sense coming after the World card. It's almost like the come to Jesus card, this. Like people have died to themselves and rising to a calling. And this is influenced by you waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, let's clarify. Why the Death card? Strength. Okay, so you've had to have strength through a dark night of the soul experience that you took alone. You've come out of it a little bit stronger. Or you will come out of it a bit stronger. Perhaps you're still transforming this energy, standing on your own 2 feet. It's also the outcome. Hate to spoil the outcome, but just saying, you're going to come out of this in a better position, actually, in a position of independence. This often comes after a period of codependency. So you could find yourself single, no longer with somebody, but you definitely need strength to get through this situation. This is a Pisces card, this is a Leo card, this is a Scorpio card. Could end up alone through this, but you'll be okay. Okay, why the World card? You had to end a cycle where there was a lot of choice. Some of the choices were good, some were bad. Interestingly, in your environment is a major choice. And yet you get the World card here. So maybe it's a new choice. These choices left you very anxious. You could have had a few drinks over this, but mostly it's about being able to cope, have patience and temperance through it. So some sort of closure of a world. It's almost like you've ended all your options here. Like you had options before and it's like, nope, that's it. Too much anxiety related to it. I will patiently, or with temperance, end this cycle. And then you come straight into judgment. Completely new change. Also can happen just suddenly here. Let's get some cards on this. What is the issue? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is about stability, abundance, groundedness. And the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. And it could be a past life relationship. Could be a soul connection. It's a close relationship. So, could have been a major change in a close relationship, affecting its stability or its groundedness. So this major change in this relationship is affected by someone waiting for their ships to come in. Virgo card, Aquarius card. Some sort of juggling happened. Maybe a coin that seemed safe wasn't. There was strategy here though. It's like the coin's safe. No, it's not. You know, it's like that. Okay. Right, why the Knight of Cups in the obstacle position? There must be a lack of love behind the cup. So there might be a cup or what might look like a cup coming towards you, but there's a lack of emotion behind it because it's a problem. Or the other way around, you don't have that filled cup to offer in this situation. The Knight of Cups is lacking. It's like, where's the Knight of Cups in the situation? She is full of love. He's very stable. It's like you want to activate something, but something's very serious and you're trying to trust your intuition. Maybe you don't feel like this attitude is right, but it's maybe what you want to do. Could be that you have this in you to approach from a Knight of Cups energy. But you're trying to feel the situation. You would like to initiate something, but something's quite serious here. These people don't look like they are enjoying themselves right now. It's very serious. And maybe this isn't serious enough. But it may be all you have to work with right now. Maybe you don't know how to do this. And you don't want to come across like this. Even though he's true blue, somehow true blue doesn't work in the situation. Perhaps there's no trust. I just need to open my door. Hang on a second. Okay, so the action in the situation is the Five of Swords. That's winning at all costs. That's quite a serious action. Let's clarify. Okay, this is player energy. This is confusion. This is disinterest. It's almost like you have to get through this guy to get through this guy, and then like the hand of God is coming from a different direction, but this person is not approachable. This energy of the knights is coming through quite strongly, like there is a need to move or approach, but it's like I can't come towards somebody with this energy, or perhaps somebody can't come towards you in this energy because somebody's got their knives out. Somebody is not taking any prisoners. And this is the action. Like this is a bit of a war. So there's a war, but somebody is not approachable. It's almost like he's turning back this night. I think the problem may be that you're not seeing the seriousness in something. You need to use your intuition more. You can't just come flying in. I'm not saying that you are, because you are the slow night, but you'll need to spark something, initiate something. I don't know, let's see. The objective is the King of Wands. It's a Leo card. It's also an entrepreneurial card. So it can be a card of like startups, doing something new. Yeah, it's a very innovative energy. It's the objective. And it's also Leo. Ooh la la. So Leo energy is very attractive energy. It's charismatic. It's magnetic. It's got vibe, but it's next to the Three of Swords. It's almost like this energy is broken right now. But someone wants to heal this heart. Someone wants a happily ever after. But the energy is so sort of infantile coming through. The approach is so page or knight. This is a king, you know what I mean? Wanting something to end well, but not knowing how to approach the situation in the correct manner, it seems. You're seen as the Ace of Pentacles, someone who's holding the coin. You could also be seen as somebody who's able to manifest. And also in this position, this card could be in the future, something is manifested as a result of coin, put it that way. Something new, could be something new as well. Let's clarify. So, in the future, a coin could be a reason to grow in a relationship that's been out in the cold. It's taken a hard route. That's very positive. Perhaps, Virgo, you're moving into a period of growth. And maybe it's taken a while for you to get there. You might have had to shut down a world and then go through this transformation and then get to a place of, it's like sincere manifestation. Be aware, there's always the cold route. You're coming up in justice energy. It could be karma going on here. This is also a Libra card, but it could be that you are trying to balance things. There's quite a bit of balancing here. Let's clarify. Why the Justice card for Virgo? Okay, so there's secrets in this cup. That's why, could be why you're not using it, why you're not approaching. And it could also be why it's a knight. It's like king or queen, or an emperor or an empress, you know. But the high priestess is quite good energy as well, except that she keeps secrets. But she's also wise, she's gone through a lot. There is a need to close down a world, to end something, to start anew. But right now there's a cup of secrets, and there could be a contract involved that you want to end. Or it could be simply that you want to come into balance. She's also balanced with the negative and the positive pillars there, you know. It's pillars twice. His are grey though, so he's kind of wise and understands about balance. Take a look at your cup. You're in an environment of the Lovers. Could be a Gemini environment, but it's called the Choice card, and it's your surroundings. So you could be involved with somebody who's influencing you quite strongly at this time, or it could just be that you feel like you need to make a choice about something to do with the lover. Thinking about your future, feeling stuck, wanting to celebrate. You may be in an environment where you have to make a choice. And the offer could be like, let's get closer, let's celebrate life together more. Made you feel a bit stuck, and now you're thinking about your future. That's why you're in an environment of making a choice. Let's check it out. Oops. Choice, think about your future, come unstuck, celebrate. Or an offer of celebration. You get what I'm saying. Okay, in the hopes and fears position here, we have the wounded warrior. You're very worried about being wounded. I think you're quite defensive actually. But you kind of hope that something will happen with this wounding. Like you'll maybe be able to heal or get through it. Let's check. Clarity. Okay, so everyone I'm reading for right now is scared of some kind of sort of conversation. With these two cards here, there's definitely some conversation that you're scared about. You're scared of wounding somebody else, or you're scared of getting wounded yourself. Could be with a Libra. But it kind of feels like even though you are hurt right now, or there's potential hurt, you're still thinking quite clearly. I think you know the honest truth of a situation. Fast incoming energy that you're afraid of. Because of both ways, maybe. Okay, so in conclusion, the probable outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be the singles card, but it's also somebody who's on their own, but is able to take care of themselves. Shouldn't just arrive there. Should probably work these vineyards, you know. So let's clarify. Libra card, the Justice again, about wounding. And there's love here. So perhaps you end up single and then love immediately is offered to you. Could be from a Libra. This person will come through this same gate, the same wounding in a way. They might have gotten to a place of balance though. So I don't think you'll be alone for long or single for long. There could be some karmic closure and a new beginning here. But you're just going to have to work through the wounded warrior energy first. That's what will give you your ability to stand on your own 2 feet. Possibly even fly. Okay, Virgo, let's get you some advice. Is that nice? Advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo. Sun could be a Leo card, the Hermit, Virgo card, and in your head. You know, the sun shines light on a situation. The Hermit looks for the light. You are deep, deep in thought about this. But I think you will find the light in the situation. Right now you're under the moon energy, but the sun will come up again and light will be shone on what's going on here. His wand is golden, it's a light, and I know that there's been wands wanting to come forward here, but this wand it's full of energy, but it's not being used yet. It could be energizing that lamp actually. It's just first the moon and then the sun. Okay, let's get a card of advice, an oracle card of advice for Virgo, please. Wisdom of the oracle. Wisdom of the oracle for Virgo, please. This is your energy, Virgo, so be guided right now. Clean it up. Soulmates on the bottom. Okay, Virgo, so you need to clean up your act. I say act because 2 and 1 is 3, and that's card of action. So there's a lot of dust on this deer and this mountainside here. It's like almost sooty dust with the clouds in the background. Lots of grey here. But your guides are encouraging you to now start clearing away this energy. Start seeing the light in the situation. Start stepping into the sun. You've been under this for a while now. It's time to clean it up. Clean up your act. If there's things that you have to do and say, you should do them. It's time to get rid of this negative energy that's floating around here. If you can see it. Okay, Virgo, that's the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly do appreciate it. And I hope you have a fantastic week.